Just about set for baseball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Dustin Pedroia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. David Wright gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swing and a liner, but foul. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0, and a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. To 2-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Will Myers will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Chop foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Avisail Garcia gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Cabrera, great stop. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Jose Reyes will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Upton Jr.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. To short. There is Crawford. In time to first, and there are two away. Juan Lagares into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Lagares.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up, 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stephen Piscotty strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Stephen
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he can't make the play. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Deoner Navarro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Jung Ho Gong gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Brandon Crawford set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Devin Travis will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him. In there, strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
This is skied out toward right. On the move is Lagares, and that's the third out. Travis d'Arnaud is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Piscotty is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started as Drupal Cabrera, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Dustin Pedroia digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Benito Mitre will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Lagares is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Upton has a read on it. Oh, and he botches it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to 3rd now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in, Will Myers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Avisail Garcia steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Onto the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. Push softly over toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. Myers will round 3rd on his way to the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stephen Piscotty is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter, catcher.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Underhanded flip, and the flip over to Pedroia covering, and that lended. Leading off the inning, David Wright, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. He drew a walk his first time up. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1.
Don't expect him to forget throwing inside. Even after the hit by pitch, he just won't start giving in to guys out there.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Cespedes takes ball 4 there, and he'll head down to first. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Carter will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Baseman number 7, Jose Reyes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So striding in, Melvin Upton Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. And the run is in to score from third, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a... Jung Ho Kang is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
For the White Sox, third baseman, number 74.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. One away. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. He reached on a single in his first try. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Devin Travis is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Juan Lagares, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Myers in foul ground, and he's retired here, 1 away. Travis d'Arnaud is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Settling in now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Taking Old away that time, it's 3-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Travis onto the grass, and that retires the side. Benito Mitre comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Benito Mitre.
Hit hard to short. Cabrera's up with it. On to first, and it's dropped. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow. Adam Eaton will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw will not be in time to get Eaton. It's a bunt single. Will Myers stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game.
1-0.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Lifted into center field. Cespedes has it in his tracks. 1 out. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Avisail Garcia will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2000.
Ouch, that one hit him. David Wright comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Now pitch swung on and missed as they get a header right now, 0-2. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Crawford's got it. One there. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play. Digging in now, Chris Carter. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Deoner Navarro gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Right to Cabrera. And reined in, one away. Jung Ho Gong will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now a snap move over to first. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Devin Travis will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Henry Mejia will come in and pitch now.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Into the seats, 0-1. Mejia's ready, 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, it'll remain 1-2. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jose Reyes will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Jose Reyes.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit to short. Crawford comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number
Melvin
2.
Upton Jr. steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 12.
Juan Lagares will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Benito Mitre steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Mejia's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the White Sox are off and running now with a leadoff triple. Adam Eaton strides forward now with a very important insurance. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And taken in out there for the first out. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad, because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Justin Morneau will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Stephen Piscotty will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Myers will round third on his way to the plate. And he is in there. Deontay Navarro steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Snap throw from the catcher. 2 out with the man at first. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. As Drupal Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting number
Dustin Pedroia will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the... Jung Ho Gong ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Upton is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Devin Travis stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Benito Mitre gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Antonio Bastardo.
New York.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cespedes has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, David Wright, and they'll need him to get something going here. Roberto Gonzalez is going to pinch hit here to lead off.
Number 29, Roberto Gonzalez.
Tap fouled at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Yoenis Cespedes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Up next for the Mets.
Chris Carter makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball game.
Final line.